Is your showrunner, Mr. Jeremy Carver. This next gentleman just had a birthday a couple of days ago. You know him as Sam Winchester, or sometimes Moose. Jared Padalecki. His next man did not have a birthday 2 days ago, but you'll also be glad to see him. You know him as Dean Winchester. Next up, he's making his Comic-Con debut, so please be gentle, for executive producer Bob Singer. And next, we have everyone's favorite angel, Castiel. And of course, what Supernatural Panel would be complete without the King of Hell? All right, Jeremy, I want to start with you. Just a big question after the season finale. Cliffhanger, angels falling. What can you tell us about what's a world like with fallen angels everywhere? What's the tease for season 9?
That's an excellent question, Rich.
Thank you.
I think one of the things that's going to be really exciting this season is that we're going to learn pretty quickly that a world full of fallen angels is pretty much a free-for-all. In that, you know,
you lost Shepard. He's leaving.
Misha, knock it over again. This is a day on set. This is what happens.
You were saying, Jeremy?
Sorry, I put myself to sleep there. I was saying, gosh, I don't know what I was saying. You know, with angels on Earth, I think we're going to see it's not one unified body. We've got lots of angels out there with lots of different agendas, and many are feeling lost and scared and vengeful. And I think it's lending itself to some really exciting and wonderful character moments for all of our characters to be dealing with. A world of fallen angels is a dirty, bloody, scary, and in some ways very human world, and we're really, really excited to explore that.
Before we ask the next show question to Bob. I just wanted to ask you about your first Comic-Con. What's the experience been like, and what took you so long to get here?
Yeah! Generally, I've been in Vancouver directing when Comic-Con is on, and they say, well, you can get from Vancouver to San Diego, and I said, oh, I'm not as young as I used to be, and the travel could really hurt. But this year I didn't, and it was a lot of cajoling and I believe a weapon. No, it's been an eye-opener, and I don't know why it took me so long, but it's really quite something, and I'm very happy to be here.
Happy to have you. And this is for Jeremy and Bob, but Jeremy and Jensen, if you guys want to chime in too. Just last season, Sam and Dean, they had their troubles with each other, but they had that really nice moment in the finale. Great brotherly bond. And just want to, what's their relationship going to be like season 9? Like, where are they when we get back?
Jeremy?
Well, I mean, I'll just quickly say, one of the interesting things about the end of last season was that for the first time in a long time, the brothers chose each other and their love for each other over what was sort of the season-long quest. They chose to leave the gates of hell open in exchange for saving each other, and that has left them stronger than ever, but also has created a tremendous amount of fallout for them to be dealing with, particularly at the beginning of this season. Because the brothers are walking into a world this year where all the normal sort of constructs of heaven and hell aren't the same anymore. The king of hell, as you saw, is no longer in residence in hell, and heaven is not running as heaven normally ran. So I keep on going back to the term free-for-all. Free-for-all.
Free-for-all. Thank you. Obviously, I think Jeremy and Bob know more than Jensen and myself do, but as to kind of piggyback on what Jeremy said, we did choose each other and to keep fighting the fight together. Thankfully, we have fans that want us to keep fighting the fight. And before we pass over, thanks guys. Y'all are awesome. I don't even know. Y'all really kick ass. And I don't think any of us thought we'd be up here in season 9 with people still interested, so thank you. But on that note, we'll keep on fighting the fight together, and we see Sam and Dean kind of figuring out how to, in this free-for-all world where we have the king of hell living in our dungeon and angels walking all over the place, we're really going to need each other more than ever. Free-for-all.
Misha, how will Castiel be changed by being human, and how will it affect his relationships with Dean and Sam?
Whoa. Kind of fun hearing yourself in echo, isn't it? Nice. I want this effect at home. It's a remarkable shift for Castiel, because Castiel, prior to the beginning of this season, has been equipped with all sorts of powers and capacities that made him a very useful tool to the brothers. He could pop in, and for instance, if they needed to go back in time 20 or 30 years, he could facilitate that. Now he can pop in and, basically fold laundry. So there's a shift in the dynamic there in terms of how he can be utilized by the brothers at the outset of the season. And I think that for Castiel's arc as a character this season, it is going to be an immensely rich terrain to explore. His becoming human. We've sort of, in past seasons, tested those waters a little bit in season 5. He's sort of lost some of his powers and started to become human, but now he's really down in the dirt and the filth of being a human and getting to experience what it's like to actually eat, and then what happens with the food after you eat it.
There's a great bathroom scene.
There's a really, really great bathroom scene.
It's a 3-episode arc of
you're an adult and you're actually flushing a toilet for the first time. That's got to be an epiphany. So yes, there's a lot of good stuff like that. Bathroom related stuff for cats.
Mark,
What?
I have a question for you. That scene in the finale where Crowley had that breakdown.
Did you cry?
I did. It was pretty intense. But I don't trust Crowley.
You know what
I trust you. But I don't trust Crowley. How sincere was that? Should we interpret that as a genuine breakdown, or was he just tooling with the boys?
Don't answer that. No.
All right, well,
Bob, you want to take that one?
He could tell you, but I'd have to kill him.
I think the fun part for me is that whatever happened to Crowley at the end of season 8 has had a profound effect on him, whether he likes it or not. I think that's the best way of putting it. And hopefully we'll go on a little journey to find out what kind of effect that might have had on him. Is that a good way to put it?
Well,